Capricorn, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Take the messages as they resonate, toss what doesn't. If you want something more tailored to your own situation, that link is in the description box below. Click on that, book a personal reading, and you'll hear from me in no time. This is going to be for April 8th through the 10th. I am going to be doing bi-weekly readings from now on, just so I can take a load off of myself. Have a lot of other things going on. So you can expect a Capricorn reading twice a month. And let's see what you guys are up to. That was fast. Stack just fell out. The Hermit, Two of Cups, the Hangman, Five of Wands. What's going on, my Cappies? You guys are in such like conflicting energy. The Moon, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and we had two cards come out on top of that, so I'm just going to leave them in the same row. Okay, my dudes, let's see. Right now, some of you off the bat are dealing with either a Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, yeah, from what I see, but it could be any other sign. That doesn't really matter. You're at the point of where you're soul searching. You're going internal, trying to find answers within. You could have been forced to do some introspection due to something sudden that happened. This is really you being called to go within yourself to find the answers. Really doing some shadow work, because there could have been some type of secrets of some sort. Something in this scenario is hidden. If this isn't fears and it's just hidden motives, hidden agendas type thing. You could be in a relationship with someone, or this is just the idea of a partnership, a strong partnership that grew from the stage of friendship. This is the soulmate card, so you could have someone that you have strong feelings for, and vice versa. They have strong feelings for you as well. But then at the same time, it says that you're single, so it's conflicting energy, because even though you have these strong feelings for someone, you're at the point where, you know, you just want to be single and do your own thing. And, you know, take care of yourself, take care of self-love, self-admiration, self-care. This is a card of you being bad all by yourself, and by bad I mean good. Abundant all on your own, really gaining wisdom, knowledge, and just enjoying your freedom from what I see. But you, at the same time, you are feeling hung up, like you don't really know which direction you want to go in. But this is all an illusion, because you do have red pants on, which tells me you do have the knowledge and the wisdom necessary to get yourself out of this hangman position. But it might just be for a reason why you're in this. Whatever this is that has you hung up, it has to do with a commitment of some sort. This could even be just indoctrination and ideology, something from your mindset that is keeping you stuck. Keeping you at this state where you feel like you don't know where to go, or you feel like you don't necessarily have like the ability to get yourself out of this state. But like I said, it's all a matter of perspective. As soon as you change your perspective, you'll get out of this hangman state where you feel like, you know, you're tied up. And you're also dealing with a lot of outside conflict. There's something in your life right now that's in the verge of changing, if it hasn't changed already. And this could be the card of competition also. So whatever this outside conflict is, it's involving other people other than yourself. And whoever this person is that you have a strong bond with. Whatever this conflict is, it involves you juggling and not really making a decision about what it is that you want, and just being on this like teeter-tottering energy where 1 second you want one thing, the second you want something else. And there could have been some communication that came in via, I don't know, social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Whatever this is, it's bringing conflict to you. So whatever this communication is, if someone came in and brought you a message, vice versa, someone texted you something, someone called you and told you something, after you received this message, whatever it may have been, it left you at a point where you're feeling like conflicted. Some of you are going to be traveling or just really having a lot of movement within this time. Let me know in the comment section if that pertains to you. I'm going to get another deck just so I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. See if we can find some extra messages. All right, Cappies. You guys are in like difficult energy right now, but you will get out of it. And you are doing pretty well on your own. So it's not something that is of concern. It's just things that you need to address. As far as this Hermit goes, why is the Hermit here? Okay, the Hermit again. So the Hermit is clarified by its own card, which means right now you're really isolating yourself because you're trying to find that knowledge. This dragon is like reading books, trying to find answers to something within yourself. So like I said, you could be isolating yourself from people. It's not bad. It's just something that you need to do, and you'll get out of that soon. As far as the Two of Cups, why is that here? Seven of Wands. You could have been standing your ground towards whoever this partner or just someone in your life that you have a strong relationship with. You could have been fighting them off, but right now you're at the point where you're no longer fighting them off, and it could be due to competition that has just stepped in, or you're just no longer fighting for whatever this partnership is in your life, and now you're making the decision to be single and take care of yourself. Whichever side you belong in, just let me know. Why is the Hangman here? Because the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold due to wanting to walk away from a commitment. Some of you are leaving a relationship, or vice versa, someone has left you, and it's left you at the point of where you're feeling like you don't really know where to go, you're hung up, you're stressed out. Some of you could even be like not at the place where you want to be financially, and it's putting extra stress on you. So just be aware of that and try to not come from a place of lack, because this is all about mindset. Like I said, the Hierophant is underneath it, so it's all ideology. As soon as you change your perspective, you'll notice that you have a lot more opportunities around you than you may have noticed. When it comes to this Five of Wands, why is the Five of Wands here? Because of the King of Swords. There's something in your life that either you cut out, that you're feeling sad about because of the fact that you cut out. It could have been someone who has a child. But whatever this King of Swords is, it's some type of God smack. Something that you did brought karma within you to the point where it like shook up your... It was some sort of sudden shakeup that came in that was some type of outside conflict or competition, and you were forced to cut something out, or vice versa. Someone was forced to cut you out, and it brought sadness into this. Because you were cut out, now you're feeling imbalanced, wanting to communicate, or vice versa. Because you cut someone out, they now want to bring things into balance and to communicate with you. Why is the Moon here? Because of the Ace of Swords. There could have been some type of secrets or hidden agendas, hidden scenarios in this, but I feel like the truth has come out because of the Ace of Swords is here. So you've gotten some type of mental clarity that was necessary, but you're still at that point where you haven't quite come out of that soul-searching state that you're in yet. Just be patient with yourself. It's only a matter of time. As far as the Knight of Pentacles, why is that here? I pulled out 3 cards. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So for some of you were dealing with 2 different people, which makes sense why you have this juggling act here going on, and why the competition card is right in front of it, and the King of Swords because you were forced to cut someone out, or vice versa, someone cut you out. You were in your head because you didn't want to make a decision between 2 different people, because we have the Knight of Wands here, who is someone who's flighty, in and out, flirt, really passionate, driven, good sex, but you can't expect any type of long-term commitment from this person because as quick as they come in is as quick as they leave. And then you were dealing with the Queen of Cups, who's someone who's really mature, nurturing, may have children, really loving, compassionate, has a strong intuition, so they could even be a psychic of some sort. And you were in your head about this for a long time, but now because you found the knowledge that you were seeking, because you went in and did some soul searching, you're coming out of that period of rest and like a pause. And whatever this is, you're leaning more towards the Queen of Cups because she's the one that's depicted first. And you kind of want to rush into whoever this person is, because the Queen of Cups is faced ahead like you are. They're faced forward like you are. This Knight of Wands, though, is faced in a different direction. They're faced towards a commitment. So if you were dealing with 2 different people, I feel like you may have played yourself, because one of these people had other options, and they're more faced in the direction of the other option than within you. So be careful with that. If you are dealing with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands, just make the best decision for yourself in that scenario. All I can do is give you the message. I can't really tell you what to do with your life, but if I were you, I would just make the right decision. As far as this Hierophant card, why am I having such a hard time? Hierophant card, we have Justice, Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. So this situation was imbalanced in some sort of way, and because of this God smack that came in, this karma that was inevitably like accumulated, it forced the divine to step into the situation and balance things out, which is why the Temperance card is here. This is the card of balance and divine protection. As you can see here, there's 3 dragons in this card, when if there's a commitment, there should only be 2 people. So I get the vibe that you were doing this juggling act between 2 different people, and now you're forced to stick with the option that probably wasn't the best for your scenario, because overall, guess what? You're still going to end up walking away anyway. So not only did you juggle the Queen of Cups, which is someone who could ultimately give you that love that you're seeking, but you instead went with someone who is flighty, can't be trusted, can't give you that long-term commitment. So if that's what you were looking for, I feel like that's what that God smack was, is you got what you wanted. It just wasn't in the way that you expected. As far as the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, why you're juggling due to this communication? Because of emotional fulfillment. Someone has reached the point of emotional fulfillment. So if you were dealing with the Queen of Cups and you disregarded them, I kind of get the vibe that maybe they found their emotional fulfillment within themselves, or they have another partner that is bringing them that happiness that they're looking for. At the same time, it could also be you wanting to have that emotional fulfillment after dealing with conflict and having that God smack and having to cut out something that made you sad. You're at the point where you want the emotional fulfillment, but your intuition is telling you something's up, which is just basically confirms what I was saying earlier. You see how this person is looking at an orb? This is you being depicted in this card. This person, their intuition is telling them that something's up with the person that they're interested in, because in the background, there's 2 dragons that are facing each other and they seem to be bonding. So I feel like you may have juggled your emotional happiness for something that may not have even been worth it, or vice versa. Someone did that to you. And if this is being done to you, just know that right now they're receiving their karma. It's forcing them to go within themselves. And if you did this to somebody else, just know that you may have made the wrong decision, but it's not the end of the world. Things can be fixed. Just take care of yourself first and foremost, and everything else will fall past that. But that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it. Please leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.